Hello, I'm Paul Webb, owner and proprietor of 3 restaurants in Hastings and Rye in East Sussex and tutor at Webb's Cookery School in Rye, and today I'm going to show you a really useful recipe. Right, we're going to do some roasted garlic mashed potatoes. I've got 500 grams of peeled Maris Piper potatoes. They're a really good all-rounder potato, nice and starchy. They make good mash, fantastic for roasting and chipping as well. And we're just going to put those on the heat now. And what we do is we're going to bring them to the boil fast, and then we just have them simmering very gently, and they'll probably take about 40 minutes on there. I'm going to put a little amount of salt in there. And in this pan here, we've got some fresh garlic that's just been peeled. We can just pop that into this pan here. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil on those. And I'm just going to pop those in the oven until they soften and caramelise slightly. And then when our mashed potato is done, we're literally going to mince those up with the garlic in as well. We're going to add lots of butter, check the seasoning, and we're going to put a big handful of chopped flat leaf parsley in too. Right, we're going to do our roasted garlic mashed potatoes. So our potatoes have been cooking for about 40 minutes, just gently simmering. So we're just going to drain all the excess liquor off here. Now while we're letting some of the steam evaporate there, I've got some roughly picked flat leaf parsley. So I'm just going to roughly chop that. So we need it fairly coarse. And then we've got the garlic that we roasted a little bit earlier on. That was in the oven for about 15 minutes. So that's just nicely soft, and we've got a little caramelisation on there as well. And just like the parsley, we're going to just roughly cut this as well. Not too small, we want to be able to identify the bits of garlic in there. There we are, we'll just put that in with our parsley. Now over here I've got a moulis. This is brilliant for passing, for making purees. It's just a blade that goes round and round, pushing the food through the holes there. If you haven't got one of these, then don't worry, a conventional masher is just as good. So we're going to put our mashed potato into there. Well, it's not mashed potato yet, but it soon will be. And we're just going to work that around. Right, so there's our potato there. Now to that we are going to add our roasted garlic and flat leaf parsley. Just going to mix those in now. Now we did put a little amount of salt in the potato while they were cooking. So we're just going to check that there's enough salt in there now. Right, that can take a little bit more salt. And we're going to put some ground white pepper in there, just because we've got nice smooth texture. And we're going to put lots of butter in there. We've got quite a nice texture already, but we're going to put a large amount of butter in there, just to make it nice and rich. Right, and we've just got the right consistency. There's nothing worse than having sloppy mash that runs all over the plate. Just have another little taste of that. Lovely. Now we're going to serve our garlic mash with some slow-cooked beef cheeks. If you'd like to know how to cook the slow-cooked beef cheeks, then watch my video. Watch my video, How to Cook Beef Cheeks. Now we're going to do a nice big dollop of this garlic mash, roasted garlic mash here. There, and this is our beef cheek. drizzle some of that sauce there. And that's how to make roasted garlic mashed potato.